What's up, YouTube? Today in this video, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to become a better scorer and a more consistent scorer, or a player overall, honestly. And the first thing you need to do is you need to have a different wrist flick release when you're shooting from farther than when you're shooting a regular mid-range close shot. And the reason you need to be able to do this is because the farther you get, you can't use touch, because when you're away from the rim, as you're going through your form and your release, it's going to be easier to direct your shot away from the basket, which means the farther you get, the less accuracy. The closer you get, the more accuracy. And when you're extremely close, I'm not saying use touch. I use a floater on every shot, but I'm saying you can use touch on your close shots, and you don't have to flick the ball hard or put a lot of spin on it because you're close to the rim. As you're farther, if you learn how to shoot with touch from a far range, once you get stronger, it's going to go away. And therefore, you need to have a close flick. And I'm going to show you what it looks like later. So, throughout a long time, you'll be able to direct your shot straight to the basket. And it will go in a straight line. The shot won't curve. The ball flick will be straight. And you can be more accurate when you're shooting. No matter if it's a three-pointer, a step back, what it is, you will be more accurate. So the other question is, how is the mid-range shot and the three-point shot different? Well, the mid-range shot will be lighter, it will be softer. So if you look at SGA when he shoots mid-range shots, he's not trying to force the ball into the rim with strength. He's putting the ball in the rim with a soft flick. But when you're farther, if you watch like a Curry, you see how hard and fast the shot is, how it's moving. Watch a Trae Young, the shot is, his base is bouncy. LaMelo Ball's base is bouncy. The flick is light, but it's still a hard flick. Way harder than the mid-range shot. So that's important to note. And another tip is that the dribbling I was doing a minute ago, I was showing y'all the Jason Preston handle. And he shows y'all how to move the ball without carrying, but you are carrying the ball around your body without illegally carrying. Y'all can watch his videos on that. He's explaining it very well. Now, what I'm showing y'all is how to do a close flick. As you see, Black Boy Max does it, which looks exactly like what Curry does, and it's very different than this. This spider flick jump shot. That's how you can break shots all the time. If you do the close, that's how you're gonna accurately put the ball straight to the hoop. Is like literally, I mean, it's pretty much a hack. Like even Jamal Murray does it. And yeah, I'm showing y'all this Jason Preston handle again. So look how I'm moving the ball. That's not a carry. So y'all can watch Jason Preston videos on how to get better at that. But I was showing y'all Black Boy Max do it because he's obviously an accurate shooter when he plays, but he doesn't play basketball seriously. Yet he's still accurate because he has a close flick. But on to the next point is lifting. Now, you need to be able to lift so you can control the defender, not let the defender control you. For example, sealing a defender, bumping them. If you're in a full court, or they're in a full court press, you need to be able to not get harassed. You need to be able to dictate what they do and not let them dictate you. Lifting is going to help with that. And just overall athleticism. And it's going to help your shot. So, yeah, I'm also showing y'all what y'all can do with a medicine ball to get y'all shot better. And that's to practice a flick. So I have, this is my regular jump shot. And then my mid-range jump shot, it's hard to tell the difference because it's not that much different. You're not changing your form. But once you practice it, you will realize, if you watch the basketball players I'm talking about, Shea, Curry, you will see it. And I'm using these moves to get in how it will look or how it will feel as a mid-range shot, that I could practice both of my forms. And then I got the left-hand floater and the left-hand layup, which will obviously strengthen your offhand. The next thing, I'm not going to talk about too much because I'll make a video on that next, is you need to have a deeper bag. Depending on who you are, most people, they need to get a deeper bag. But I'll go over that next video because there's a lot of stuff to that. Even though it's very simple, it's a good amount of stuff to explain. So that will have its own video. The last thing you need to work on is your confidence, which you can boost that. It's the most important thing. You can boost that by playing competitively. What I mean by that is playing a good competitor in the 1v1, playing the competitor in runs, and you need to be able to use your moves even against people who are not that good sometimes, just so you can see the ball go in the hoop and get more confident, and then keep up in your competition, that you can be confident doing things that's not stiff, it works. Like, for example, a tween cross step back. You can't be scared to the tween cross step back in the game because that's a regular move. That's not a crazy thing to do. All pros can do that. Every college player, every high school player can do that. You got to be able to do that. So you can't be scared of doing regular stuff and limit yourself. But you can only unlock that with confidence. And a lot of people need confidence to grow. They don't already have it. And that comes with seeing the ball on the hoop. So you got to do it in your practice, and then do it against competition, and then do it in the real deal. And then to elaborate on that point, once again, Black Boy Max, he doesn't play basketball at college. He didn't play college, only played in high school. He doesn't play basketball seriously now. And he's frying Ray without just backing him down. He's doing actual moves. And he's consistently hitting shots, which is because of his confidence. And also right here, DPG, he's not really that skilled, but he sees his jump shot go in when he plays. And now he just goes off for 5 in a row in his wager because he just thinks he can make it, or he knows he can make the shot. And before he making the shot, he's saying, "Y'all want to see me angry?" Pretty much, saying that he's gonna make the next shot and go crazy, which he did. And so that's how important confidence is. Because the only way you can succeed is if you think you can succeed. And yeah, that's also confidence. Gives you the ability to not doubt yourself after you miss. But that's enough for the video. I got more videos on lifting, vertical, strength training, and basketball. So watch my channel. Got a lot of stuff on there. Like and subscribe. Yeah.